And there was two lads speeding in I think that was a Golf that they had. I think they're doing 136 miles an hour in a 30-mile-an-hour zone, crashed into a red car and killed the driver. And again, certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. 22 on that one. And a Prince Harry look-alike driver, his High Royal Blue Crime. New Year's Day fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. In a 22-year catch 22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo, the local Nazis, boys in blue. And 17 on that one, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragons, their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day find, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. No Red Car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. That one's got 24 on it. And there will be full moon soon. Plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. No hosts for the beast here. And there's a good film split where the lad has 24 split personalities, and the 24th personality is the beast, and the beast is taller. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And that one had 21 on it. Again, a very good crime drama suspect. We got another axe on that one, and also lab. So there's a big black axe, hatchet job, saw trap in Dis, Norfolk, UK. And a very deadly serial killer virus, all delivered by Dis Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mare, the big super spreader carriers. Certainly have infected everyone apart from me. 24 on that one. So, no Roy Whiten, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here, Black Wizard, terrorist issue, I really don't think so. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Saxe Goburn Goffer, Windsor SS. So two lads doing 136 miles an hour in a 30-mile-an-hour zone crashed into a red car, so you can certainly take a very big hit. They'll set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands. 666 fix on that one. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. And all they really have in Dis, Norfolk, UK is Sip 0 Silch nil. A whole lot of nothing, one big monster con, one big monster bluff. They certainly do not have a royal flush, they've got 4 jokers. One big monster gaff, epic fail. One very big mad monster, porky pie, serial killer lie. They want everyone to believe is true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. And that's a Jaguar there with 22 on it, but as always, no Black Panther. Puma, Jaguar Cougar, serial killer here. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia. It's the local mob, and 17 on that one. So, certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham estate. Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details, another 21 on that one. And there's a good crime drama suspect. That's all about a doctor, psychiatrist who's set up for a murder that he didn't commit, and he has to go on the run, try and figure out who is setting him up for the murder and who really committed the murder. And also in the crime drama Suspect, there was a lad, number 21, was very special to him, as his dad drove a number 21 bus who was falsely set up as a paedophile. His dad then committed suicide and blew himself up. So him and his brother, who was a plumber, they took revenge on everyone who had played a part in their dad's demise. So no body parts or explosives in the Dismason Council, White Lodge, Rackham's Bathroom, Adam Scolden, Peacock Plumbing, and certainly no purple guy, woolly hat, serial killer here. Sombre, autonomy of a crime, there was a woolly hat, serial rapist riding around in a silver Peugeot in France based on actual events. Unchecked for over 30 years because of police failings. Plenty of women and young girls sexually abused and raped, but no woolly hat, serial killer here. No Roy Wyton, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham, serial killer here, Black Wizard. Terrorist, this year, he got it, no Black Wizard here. And no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here. Again, I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. So no purple woolly hat, serial killer here, but all mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham, just to set me up further, 17 on that one. And police surrounding my frame fixed Skoda at Hitcham, North Norfolk coast, 7 miles from Sandringham, calling for backup. Nicely setting me up as the Black Cat, copycat, Black Cat of Burston, Son of Sam, Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer. No one's got kill on it, and again, two-wheel smokers certainly will smoke you while you do have to follow your golden cumbers. Again, Dismason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, it's the local mob. And we did have a silver BMW crew out here. That one's got lie on it because there's a big monster con, a monster lie. And again, that one's got 21 on it. So you really do have to follow your golden compass before you do get boxed up, locked up, or done in. And that one's got 22 on it. And again, really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. We did have a silver BMW crew out here ringing the doorbell, driving off, parking out here with their headlights on full. And again, a 4-man crew in this, and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. Did see him coming. So I was prepared, certainly did get me boxed in, and that one's got Limey on it. But no Blitz Limey, MPGP cop, ex-wife killer. No Luke Davison Plymouth, no Dish shooter here. The Plymouth shooter, Terminator. You will not see me walking around this, terminating anyone. I'm only armed with the truth, and that is all on line for the world to see free if you Google Johnny Botwright. And again, two-wheel smokers certainly will smoke you, do anyone's dirty work. And interestingly, 7 Facebook accounts burned down since the latest release of the Epstein files for exposing high crimes, monster lies and cover-ups. Facebook complicit in high crimes, covering up high crimes. Again, you can see Disco and Road Assassins for details. And my 28th TikTok account also burned down for mentioning the Rains list that anyone can Google, the Rains list, or look up the Rains list on YouTube. So, no Sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hat, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard, terrorist, this shoe, I really don't think so. Prince Harry look-alike in that one. His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day find, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. And to put it into context, Steve Wright, the Suffolk Strangler, ritual killer, 22 miles from here. 5 girls murdered in 10 days. Some of them were found naked in a satanic pose. And Steve Wright, Ipswich, the Suffolk Strangler, ritual killer, may have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from here. And in Dis, Norfolk, UK, again, it really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. Norfolk Coppers, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo. It's the local Nazis, that one's got 22 and 6 on it. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. And all their cronies, spies and informers pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in Dis, Norfolk, UK. No one's got axe on it. Again, got a few axes today. And it really is a black axe, hatchet job, saw trap in Dis, Norfolk, UK. You can see Burston Mill, Pages and Co, Dis Scotland Road Assassins, Dis Woodyard, Parish Fields, Not So Healthy Centre. They are all related. Again, some people do like to play games, have their fun, see if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. And we haven't started exchanging missiles with Russia yet. There's Russia in that direction. So again, we're certainly all in range of war. The unexpected when you least expect it on a day just like today. So one big war in Dis, Norfolk, UK, and again they'll set you up as a red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, 7 2s on that one. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. And one big assassin in Dis, riding round in a black Ford Focus. So you really can see Paul and Sarah. Dis Waterfront Inn, Dis Greyhound, Dis Saracen's Head. Everyone's drunk from that poison chalice, and there's plenty of people who want my frame fixed head. That one had number 10 on it. You can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details. So no red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here. And that's a Jaguar there. No Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar. And that one had run on it. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. We do get boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. All to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. And no Breaking Bad, no gun runner, drug dealer, woman beater, hoax bomb sender, Dis post office. No serial fire starter here. And there's a good scene in Breaking Bad, when Hank gets a phone call in the supermarket car park. He's got 1 minute to escape, the Salamanca twins are coming. Did also happen to Daniel Morgan, that one's got Heart on it and 17. Daniel Morgan was going to expose corrupt police at Scotland Yard, and that one's got Cliff on it. And he ended up with an axe in his head in the Golden Lion pub car park. Why you do have to follow your golden compass. Again, Discal and Road Assassins. That one's got 17 and con on it. So, High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. No Nut in a Hitch and Beach Hut, 7 miles from Sandringham. Sandringham Stock and Strangler, serial killer here, really don't think so. No one's got con, 666. Again, a very deadly serial killer virus in Dis, Norfolk, UK, all delivered by Dis Post Office. Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mail. They are the big super spreader carriers. Again, a very deadly serial killer virus, certainly have infected everyone apart from me. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxe Coburn Gotha, Windsor SS. So, that be the name of the game in Dis, Norfolk, UK, and again they will pay to make you disappear, set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands. And certainly no Barking Mad, Black Killer, Dog Wolf, no Wolf Man, Dog Man. Norfolk Wolf Creek, Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here. There will be full moon soon, and there is the bizarre story of the Southend werewolf. When a demonic spirit came upon a man in Southend, he did become as a werewolf. But as always, no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde, number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. And plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. Plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes. Castles, manor houses. UK's Devil Island, country estates, and certainly not mine. No Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard. Terrorist issue, I really don't think so. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. There are 22 Freemasons on trial in France at the moment for murder and assassinations, running hit squads. No different to what is going on in Dis, past and present. So, and that one's got mafia on it, so they certainly will pay to make you disappear. And again, has been a silver Ford Focus doing the rounds in Dis recently. And all to cover up high crimes, Royal Blue Murder, and certainly not mine. So always interesting what comes along when you make a video. You do get help from above. Yahweh, our Heavenly Father, the Lord Jesus Christ Joshua, certainly have saved me, given me the insights, the understanding and the revelations. And again, no Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist here. I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, but all mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham just to set me up further. And 22 on that one, and boo. So Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. Hiss High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine, Norfolk Bacon SS. Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, Simon Bailey Don't Cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. Scotland Yard, Dis Mason Council. White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. Again, we haven't started exchanging missiles with Russia yet. We are only 33 miles from RAF Mildenhall and Lakenheath, big US air bases. So Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. Hiss High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine, 24 on that one. So plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. No hosts for the beast here. And that's a very good one, very good crime drama, Hidden, where there was a man riding round in a red pickup abducting young girls. And certainly no one hidden in my frame fixed lockup, no bodies, no guns, no drugs, no children in my framed fixed lockup. And there's plenty hidden in high places, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. So their high royal blue crime, case 39, Dr. Sleep, Jack the Ripper crime, and certainly not mine. No Here's Johnny here, and again one big black axe hatchet job, saw trap in Dis, Norfolk, UK. And Roy White and the White Van Man, he was beaten and stabbed up in prison recently. And Ian Huntley, the Sower murders. And there's a black Mondeo down there. 43 miles from here, 2 young girls who were murdered. And again, X marks the spot, Dis, Norfolk, UK. All full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis. And Ian Huntley had his head split open in prison recently, died from his injuries. And there's plenty of people who want to split my frame fixed head. But no black wizard here in a Volvo estate, as always. No red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. As always, really don't think so. One big monster con. One a big porky pie, serial killer lie. And there really are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. Cruise on my frame fixed tail in Dis, Norwich, Safewold, North Norfolk Coast, Derbyshire and the Lake District. So like Pink says, when you're surrounded by big wig knowles, knobs, dickheads, hags, liars and evil clowns, I'll certainly disappear before they come for me. And again, X marks the spot, Dis, Norfolk, UK. All full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. So sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear. Follow your golden compass. Again, before you do get boxed up, locked up or done in, disappeared one way or another. As always, all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So no mad monster serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. One a big monster con. Anyhow, God bless, take care. Have a good weekend. And as always, how do I know? Little birdie told me so. Word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. And that one's got lock on it. She's got her hair in curlers. Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. Rolled everything into their big Black Panther, serial killer, frame fix assassination, Prince Harry look-alike in that one, and it's got 24 on it. And there's a good film split where the lad has 24 split personalities. 24th personality is the Beast, and the Beast is taller. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So the big Dis, Norfolk, UK, black box, serial killer frame fix assassination. No Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here, Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike rapist, Child 44, Black Wizard terrorist, Dishuga. That one's got number 10 on it. So you can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details. So Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Find. September Blue Murder, and certainly not mine. So no Roy Wyan, White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective. Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. Again, you can see Keir Starmer and the Labour loonies for details. Keir Starmer was head of prosecution. Certainly covered up a royal blue murder.